My name is Dorie Mathis. I am currently married for almost 3 years in August, and I have 4 children, 2 boys and 2 girls. And currently, I am working at a logistics company where I route shipments for particular clients and try to get them the best rate of moving their freight. I actually came to CCA and I had joined a program called EQs, and they actually helped me a little bit of on-the-job training as far as helping me build my resume and try to apply for other jobs and just make me more employer ready. But I did find that because of my conviction and as well as the economy that I was having some hard times as far as finding employment. So what I decided to do at that point was to maybe further my skills, and I had decided to go to OC & Bosse's in Liverpool for their office technology class. The EQs program had helped me through the grant process. I had to complete a grant packet for CNY Works. EQs did help me through the process, which was really great because it was, a really extenuating packet to go through, but I was determined to complete it, and it paid off because I was able to get the extra funding that I needed to go with my financial aid. After that, I was accepted to the school for the office technology class, and I completed that in February of last year. I applied to a temp agency called Contemporary Services out in Liverpool, New York, and from there I actually scored high on my training test as far as the typing and the software programs and what have you, and that all came from me going back to Bosse's. So I actually did well, and I did get 2 job offers at the time. Fortunately, because of my conviction, one of them, they were interested, but once I filled out the application and they seen that I had a conviction, this person that I was working with at the temp agency, she advised that I seek an interview at a different position. So she got me that interview, and I actually started as a temp with the company I am with now. And I did that for about, I'm gonna say 5 months, and then they hired me on full time. So now that's what I'm doing. I'm going to work every day, and I actually just missed my first day of work in 10 months because I got really sick, so I was really proud of myself with that. Coming from my situation, I really didn't know any resources to help me. I did get employment when I came home from being incarcerated, and unfortunately the company had to downsize, and I did lose a really high-paying job where I was getting a lot of job training. I actually loved it. I was a quality assurance coach where I was training and teaching and motivating new hires on the sales process and call quality. So I really loved that position, but unfortunately I was with the company for 5 years, but in that particular position for 3 years, and they downsized. So at that time, I was applying for jobs, and I just kept hitting a door. Doors were being closed, and it just kind of got frustrating. So I did do some research online, and I found CCA, and then I walked in and I met with, I believe it was Katie Kiersey, and then I got in the EQs program, and then they helped me again, like I said, with building my resume and, just getting me job ready. The support was a good thing to have, and when I was frustrated, I can call and say, hey, this would happen on the interview, or I got denied, and they would take me through the process as far as helping me go back to the employer and find out why I was denied the position. So it kind of made me a little bit more confident in going into the process as far as job interviewing and being denied positions as well. I would go back to the employer and ask why, whereas before it was just, okay, I just was denied. But also, they also helped me with my certificate or relief rehabilitation packet, which was a very long process. It's about 12 to 18 months it took to actually wait for the decision, but it took a few months to actually complete the process as far as building the packet and sending it to Albany. I don't think I could have done it on my own. I know people have done it on their own, but I don't think I was able, because I don't know the law. I didn't know like what to do, what not to do, and I probably would have applied for it and probably didn't get it because I was leaving something out important. It was definitely, a benefit to have CCA to help me with that process. It's a great place to start as far as trying to find out resources, because if they don't have the resources of the services that you're looking for, they can lead you in the right direction. Because as far as like the grant situation with CNY Works, I knew about it, but they were able to walk me through the process. So definitely for people who are looking for resources, that's a good place. CCA is a good place to start. What influenced me the most from CCA is they helped me build my confidence as far as going into the field, as far as going on jobs, trying to apply for positions, going into the interviewing process, knowing what to expect as far as the stereotype, and not just taking no for an answer either. And now it's like I'm really determined to just keep pressing on. So I really do thank them. If I can describe CCA, I would say that it's a program where they reach out into the community and they try to help people that's transitioning back into society, and just to be that door that they can walk in and get the help as far as the resources. And I feel that CCA is a company that wants to give back, and it's a great thing. I thank CCA, for being there. I think for the program, having the funding, I know sometimes the funding is not all there, but I just thank the people that work for CCA and, the passion that they have in helping people, and just keep trying to keep the doors open of CCA, which is a great thing. And I thank them for their help and helping me and helping others.